facing Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's all offense, all the time. That counter punch caught him clean. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. And stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him, that back foot.
And down goes Fury.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Oh, I heard.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters.
And now going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to part you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Fury in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Hey, those punches add up. Missed him with that uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A perfect counter shot. Lands with the right counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good one. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much for defensive abilities.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's
Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
What a punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Tried to score with a jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say Mark.
This could be the end. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really... And now going for the finish.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They're in trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Now, is this the beginning of...
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
We need to turn this around halfway through. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. That jab doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
And we may see a stoppage here.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's
going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Nope, that hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Missing with the hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Don't lose focus. Don't focus on that cut. Focus on your boxing.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round here so far. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They so